Welcome to G Fun Facts Online. Today, we're talking about an aircraft that was supposed to be the future of flight, a machine born from a dream, promising a new era of air travel. But what happens when that dream hits a little turbulence? We're diving deep into the story of the Boeing 787 Dreamliner, a tale of incredible innovation and disturbing controversy. Imagine stepping onto a plane in the early 2000s. Boeing comes to you with a vision, an aircraft built not primarily from metal, but from futuristic carbon fiber. About 50% of its main structure, including the wings and the body, is made from this super strong, super light composite material. Why does this matter? A lighter plane means a more fuel-efficient plane, saving airlines money and reducing its environmental footprint. But the dream wasn't just for the airlines. It was for you, the passenger. The Dreamliner boasts the largest windows on any commercial jet. And forget those flimsy plastic shades. These windows dim at the touch of a button. Inside, the air is different. The cabin is pressurized to feel like you're at 6,000 feet, not the usual 8,000. This subtle change helps reduce headaches and fatigue on long flights. They even increased the humidity and improved the air filtration. Combined with quieter engines and advanced aerodynamics, the promise was clear: a smoother, healthier, and more comfortable journey through the skies. It sounded perfect. Too perfect, perhaps. The road from concept to reality was anything but smooth. The Dreamliner program, launched in 2004, was plagued by delays. Its first flight was years behind schedule. Then came the real trouble. In 2013, a critical flaw emerged. The plane's innovative lithium-ion batteries, the very same type of battery that powers your phone, started overheating. In two separate incidents, one of which caused a fire on a parked plane, a terrifying possibility became clear. This led to a dramatic decision. The entire global fleet of Dreamliners was grounded. Boeing had to scramble to redesign the entire battery system to get their flagship plane back in the air. But the problems didn't stop there. Over the years, whistleblowers have come forward with alarming claims about quality control. They spoke of manufacturing shortcuts and defects in the very structure of the fuselage. These concerns were so serious that they led to halts in deliveries and massive rework on planes that had already been built. As recently as March 2025, the FAA issued a directive for inspections of a critical part called the forward pressure bulkhead, citing potential assembly errors that could lead to serious structural problems down the line. Add to that a software flaw that could cause the pilot's radios to fail, and a pattern of persistent issues begins to emerge. For over a decade, despite all the production headaches and technical scares, the 787 Dreamliner held a remarkable record. It had never been involved in a fatal accident. That perfect record came to a tragic end in June 2025. Air India Flight AI-171, a Boeing 787-8, crashed shortly after taking off from Ahmedabad, heading for London. It was the first ever fatal crash involving a Dreamliner. Suddenly, all the past controversies, the battery fires, the quality control warnings, were cast in a new, harsher light. With the investigation still ongoing, the crash has put Boeing and the safety of its most advanced aircraft directly under the microscope. So what is the Boeing 787 Dreamliner? Is it the aeronautical marvel that pushes the boundaries of technology and passenger comfort? Or is it a cautionary tale of ambition outpacing execution? The answer, it seems, is both. Its lightweight design and fuel efficiency have undeniably changed the game for airlines. Passengers who fly on it often praise its comfort and quiet ride. But you can't ignore the turbulent history, the production delays, the grounded fleet, the persistent quality concerns, and now, a tragic accident that has shaken public confidence. The legacy of the Dreamliner is still being written. Its future will ultimately depend on whether Boeing can truly overcome these challenges and prove that the dream of a revolutionary aircraft is also a safe and reliable one. What was meant to be the future of air travel now faces a very uncertain sky. That's all for this episode of G Fun Facts Online. Thanks for listening. Join us next time as we uncover the stories behind the science and technology that shape our world.